Hi, and welcome to my Toshiba PH3300U retail hard drive review. Now, how we've ended up here is I need some additional storage for my backup computer, and this is the drive I've chosen because essentially it's the cheapest 3 terabyte hard drive I could get in a box. Due to Newegg's history with poor packaging, which you can see, the box has some stress damage, which is another side story. I now buy retail packaging hard drives. I do not buy OEMs. And again, this was the cheapest retail box hard drive I could get. The only other option was to really buy an external hard drive, a cheap 3 terabyte, and rip it open and take the drive out and install it like a regular desktop hard drive. I did not want to risk that though, so I chose to buy this drive instead. Now, essentially, how we've gotten here is prices are still inflated due to the 2011 Thailand flood, unfortunately. So right now, what I really need is a 2 terabyte Western Digital Black for my main computer, but really I don't have the additional $40 to spend on a 2 terabyte hard drive, and the backup computer needs the space right now. For those of you who do not know, in the last few years there's been a lot of internal hard drive, desktop hard drive consolidation in the market, with Seagate buying Samsung's line, and we all kind of know how that went. Samsung's drive quality after they moved the manufacturing to China went downhill quickly. It's not even a brand you see anymore. And Western Digital bought Hitachi, but to get the deal through regulators, they had to set up a side deal with Toshiba to allow them to manufacture 3.5-inch desktop hard drives. So, again, it was due to the regulators. Western Digital had to divest some of their resources in order to buy the Hitachi hard drive line. And essentially, Toshiba was already making laptop hard drives with their 2.5-inch drives. So, Western Digital ended up trading some of the patents and technologies they needed to Toshiba for Toshiba's flooded 2.5-inch hard drive factory in Thailand. So, as you can see, Toshiba got into the market really quick. It's not a brand you would have really expected to see having internal hard drives, and that's essentially how they now manufacture hard drives. Well, 3.5-inch hard drives. This is actually going to be replacing a 500 gigabyte refurbished Seagate drive that I've been using for a long time. And the other drives that will supplement are 2 1 terabyte Samsung drives. That's pre-Seagate drives. Before we crack this open, we will do the full box showing here. Again, they use a lot of technology provided by Hitachi to allow Western Digital to buy Hitachi's lines. Essentially, Toshiba got a really good deal. I mean, they treated a flooded-out factory for technology, fully functional factories, patents, in order to make these drives. And it's probably a good deal for them. I think I got it for a good price. This drive cost $120 on sale. So let's crack this drive open. Okay, first thing I've noticed when opening it up, you'll see there is foam here. A lot of foam. I think that's a good sign. Let's move on. Essentially, the hard drive is in a foam survival cell. I'm going to call it a survival cell just because I'm not sure what you'd call it, foam padding. But okay, looks to be well protected. Let's continue. Now that we've flipped it over, we can actually find how to enter. Okay, we have ourselves a warranty form. Now that we're inside, I had to do a little cover up there so you didn't see all the serial numbers. I can see we have a manufacture date of July 2013. It has come in a protective bag. The way it looks, it has been packaged with no accessories, which I'm perfectly fine with because I really don't need them. I have plenty of accessories to go with these. The one thing I would like to point out, it is fully sealed. So you have to actually cut it open to expose the drive. Here's an upper picture of the drive, fully taken out of its packaging. As you can see, here is the lower end of the drive, 3 terabyte capacity, made in China, Toshiba Corporation. Now I believe it will be time to get this drive installed, and let's see what happens. I'm hoping for the best. As you can see, we do have a little bit of a tight formation with the hard drives. That's why the fan is there, always on. This drive will be the middle drive, and let's see what happens. As you can see, we will have to switch it over to GPT because this is a larger drive. So we will do that and continue with the format. So now that we finished a long generic test with a pass, this is using CTools. I guess it's time to, transfer some data, see how it does. So my final thoughts. The size of the drive after formatting ended up being 2.72 terabytes and has functioned well so far. I've transferred well over a terabyte of data onto it. I have run multiple drive scans. It has responded properly. So far, looks good. Seems to be functioning well. Newegg ended up refunding me the shipping cost due to the damage to the box, which I'm okay with for now. I'm anxious to see how this drive holds up. I've noticed the OEM version of this drive has gone on sale a few times now, but I feel I made the right decision buying the retail packaging, especially with Newegg shipping problems of late. So, Toshiba 3TB hard drive, good, happy. We'll see how it works. If anything changes, I'll see about an update video, and thanks for watching.